the only thing with inflation, and actually we're not talking about inflation here, we're talking about the effect of inflation on supply, which is actually different things. So the supply itself is only relevant to people who are buying.
Yes. Yeah, so it's kind of like when you start when you start showing your concern for the inflation, it kind of like shows your hand. It's like, oh, you're buying it. That's because if you're minting it, you shouldn't be too concerned about the inflation if you're minting, because if you're minting, you're going to keep up with the inflation, right?
Right, right, right,
Yeah.
right. And ultimately, the way I feel about the price is that the price should settle somewhere as voted by the humans who are participating, somewhere where the tolerance of profit and tolerance for mint is somewhat equalized.
Hmm.
So when I say tolerance, I mean if for you to break even or to make 10% is too long to wait and too expensive, then that's the limit of your tolerance. So that's where the price is going to go in the market. But if your tolerance is mm, not like that, and then you will be attempting to jump into the market and buy it off the market just because you don't want to wait for 100 days to make 10%. You want to you want to make 10% tomorrow or next week because things are volatile and that's the game you want to play, and that's available for sure. But ultimately, on the question of shit, the phone. Okay, guys, still hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello.
yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you.
the phone just was calling me or something. But anyway, on the question of inflation, um, the humans are inflationary. Actually, I mean, we're populating the planet, and so we need something that's available for everybody. And with that, we need abundance. And so the true crypto coin that follows first principles like Zen is needed in the world. So where everyone is starting at the fair start, have a fair start essentially. So the zeros at the end do not matter. It only matters for the buyers. What matters is the community participation and ultimately build of the ecosystem on top of Zen, because Zen itself is like electricity. And I always make this uh, kind of a story. I say, imagine coming to a villager and you say, hey, you need electricity. And they're like, okay, what's that? And you say, well, there's a light bulb. You can turn it on with electricity and do other great things. And they say, well, I got candles for that. I don't need your electricity. So, and then that same villager goes to the town or to the city and sees their friend turn on the switch and the lights go on. And the lights go on literally in their head too. Like they do need electricity to get that done. And so that's what we need for Zen is we need the ecosystem build out to treat Zen as electricity to power that ecosystem so that it can be vibrant. And XENFTs is this first attempt at use of Zen for something different to transform Zen into a different type of digital material that's also self-custodial because we're not selling those NFTs. You're minting them for yourself, which is, again, true principles of crypto. So super exciting stuff, and I hope that as those NFTs, if they really get popular, other teams will start making their own and use Zen in the same way because Zen proof of burn feature was actually built into the contract originally with the thought that people would want to be burning Zen for other interesting things. So yeah.